Hello, Aquarius. It is time for your mid-December update. We're going to start off with an oracle card to see what your primary energy or theme for the month is. And you have Moon Belly, healing your gut. Now, the first thing that came into my mind is it's not just your gut literally, but it's trusting your gut, trusting your instincts, trusting those first inclinations that come up if something might be wrong or off. For some reason, at least for one particular thing, you're second guessing yourself a lot. Why? Why would you do that? You know what you know, Aquarius. Trust yourself here. Maybe it's something you don't want to accept. Maybe it's something where there's disappointment involved, or you wish things weren't as they are, or the way you think they are, the way you feel that your gut is telling you is going on. Perhaps you don't want that to be what's going on, and you're in denial. You need to trust yourself here. You need to ask questions. You need to get more information that to see if no, you trust yourself. No matter what's coming through is trust yourself here. You know what's going on. Maybe all you need to do now is get the facts before you try to present it or make accusations or say anything. But look for the things that are backing up what your gut is telling you. There will be plenty that could make you question it. If other people are involved, they may try to avoid admitting that you're right. They may be trying to gaslight you in a little bit, not necessarily intentionally. It doesn't feel like it's an intentional thing. It's just that they don't want to talk about it. They're trying to avoid talking about it themselves. So they're not giving you the information you need or that you want. So you need to trust your gut on this. And that can be healing for you. And for other of you, I am not a medical professional, a doctor, so I'm not going to give any medical advice, but make sure that you're paying attention to what your body is telling you. And if your gut is telling you that maybe you need to go see somebody, go see a doctor or something, then do that. Stop putting it off. Go get it checked out. All right, let's see what your tarot cards have. We have the Ten of Swords, the Emperor, the Two of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Queen of Pentacles. So what your gut may be telling you, and I'm just going to start reading them right away because that's what I'm drawn to do today. The Ten of Swords, a definitive ending. And this is an ending. Swords are about an air element. You are an air element. So words, information, communication. There is something where there's going to be a block or cut off or the ending of some cycle. Trust your gut. You know what's going on. It's time to cut off that relationship. It's time to end the situation, because they're just going to keep trying to deceive you or trying to avoid talking about something that you care about, that you want to know more about. They're going to deny you that deliberately. Not necessarily in their opinion with malicious intent, but why are they not being transparent? What on earth reason could they have for not being transparent with what's going on, other than they're trying to hide something? So it's time for you to say, I'm done. I'm done with the situation. I'm done with the person, whatever it is. I'm done. I have formed my opinion. This is what it is. My gut is telling me that something is going on. You are choosing not to share the information with me. So I need to trust, and I do trust my own intuition here, my own instincts here. You have given me no reason not to. And I know something is going on. So you need to sever the connection, or they will sever the connection. One way or another, something has come to an end here. It's over. It's done. There's no going back to the dark side, if you will. This card is actually, I would have this be flipped, because the other side of the 10 is that there is a new beginning here. There is hope. There is brightness. There is more transparency going forward. So maybe that's what this is about. It's the end of things being hidden. It's the end of obtuseness, of cloudiness, of things not being clear anyway. And it's time for things to be out in the open so that everybody's on the same page. And then there's a need for boundaries, because next up we have the Emperor here. The Emperor is like the father of the tarot deck. So they're like setting boundaries. They're setting controls. They are giving direction. They are teaching. They are in charge of everything. But it's protective energy. They want to make sure, the reason they set up the boundaries, the fence, is to keep you safe within that. Until they recognize that you've learned or grown or you're able to expand your boundaries, then they will expand them for you. You are the Emperor here. These are your boundaries that are being challenged by others. Possibly that has to do with this here. So if you're going to choose to allow these people to stay around you, to be a part of your life, you are going to have some very strong boundaries. You're going to have to be very clear about what they are, about what the consequences are for crossing those boundaries, and you're going to have to enforce that and back that up. You're the one in charge of your life and who you let into it, of what you're willing to accept. There's also the other side of the coin here where you need to respect your own boundaries too. So make sure you have that discussion, make sure this is talked about, make sure that the rules, the boundaries, etc. are very clear on both sides, and that the consequences are very clear and follow through. There can be no doubts. Fully transparent boundaries, if you will. And then we have the Two of Pentacles. This is indicating through all of this, make sure you're maintaining some sort of balance in life. Work-life balance. Try not to go excessively, put all of your energy excessively in one area, because that's going to cause things to fall apart or start disintegrating in another area. You need to make sure you're paying attention to all of the areas, giving equal energy or balance for your own sanity here. As you're going through this and figuring out this whole boundary situation, make sure that you're giving yourself time to spend on that, or energy, if you will, to spend on that endeavor, but not taking too much away from other areas. You need to have balance. And then we have the Magician. You are very capable of coming out on top here, of making it what you want it to be. This is your life. You have all the tools, the knowledge, the connections, the information to create the life you want, to pick the direction you want to go. This is all up to you. Only you can create the life that you want. And that does mean enforcing your own boundaries, setting them up, recognizing and trusting your gut. That's part of your toolbox. It's part of your, as a magician, as a manifester, that is part of who you are. Trust in it, trust in yourself, and start creating the life you want. Start manifesting what it is you want out of life. Give yourself the respect to recognize that you're capable of that and deserving of it. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. So this is an earth element. It could be related to career, home, finances. It's kind of a relaxed energy. It's still authority because it is the Queen. So this is somebody who's very much in control, is very receptive to whatever comes their way and knows how to transmute that energy or whatever it is that comes toward them into something that works for them, that benefits them. They're able to transform it with all the tools and information they have. They don't let things control them. They transmute that, or almost use alchemy in a way, to create what they want out of it. They take what they need, They'll leave the rest or transfer it on or push it on to somebody else or somewhere else, but they're going to use the parts of it that work for them, or they're going to change it so that it does work for them because they can. So you are in charge of your circumstances here, of the outcomes, of how you want things to go, of what you accept and don't accept. You're the creator of your life. Going forward, this is about you. Trusting yourself, believing in what you're capable of, because it's a lot. And being comfortable taking the lead in your life. And that, Aquarius, is what I have for you for your mid-December update. Please hit that like button. Please share this with others. Please comment below to let me know if this resonates with you or not. And please subscribe to help me grow my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you later.